Hey everyone, Dr. Eve here. Just wanted to drop in real quick. I hope that you can hear me. If you can, please say that you can hear me. I am in my local Barnes and Noble today to get out of my normal environment to it's my community day. So my my reason for coming live again today is to share with you the importance of making new connections every day. Um, because our journey is always evolving, we have to continuously be strategic about our alliance and about how we connect to others. And so I live in the convention district. So the beauty about living in the convention district is I'm in the middle of everything. Believe it, I am in the middle of everything. So when I tell you, I when I call myself going out into the community to maybe go to a store or visit something, I'm literally going in circles because I live in the middle of everything. And so when I leave out of my house, I never go more than a mile to anything. And today I was coming on my way here to the Barnes and Noble, and I said, you know what? I pulled out into the road, and I said, before I could pull out into the major highway, that my local Department of Health and Human Services is not even a 16th of a mile from my house, which is right down the street. I live in the Sedgefield community, so right down the street. So something says stop in there. Like, I've been I work a lot with the state level DHHS and all the things that they're trying to do as a state leader, a network leader. I sit on committees and do a lot of work at the state level, but your work really begins in your own backyard. So something said stop in there. There's never a lot of parking, never a lot of cars parked there, or at least that I can see, because there's never a lot of people going in and out. I just never see anybody going in and out. And I'm wondering, well, this big old department right here in my community, DHHS, but never has any people going in. So today I decided I'm going to stop in and see who I can get to know, because my work is centered around health and human services in every way, from birth to death. As a consultant, as a leader, as a practitioner, all the ways. And so I said, I'm going to stop in here and see what's happening. And I did. And y'all, when I tell you it's important to have the courage to go into these places and just say, hello, I am, and be able to articulate who you are and why they should listen to you or even care, because you care about people. You're who you are will always go before you. You will exude the passion if the passion is there. And so I was able to, they have a little button that you push and say the intercom system, because they don't just let anybody in there anymore. They don't let anybody anywhere, it seems, anymore in these government buildings. And so I was able to meet this wonderful young lady who just automatically, just from me stopping in, said, I got some people I want you to meet. In vocab rehab, in mental health, in employment services, there were so many opportunities in that one building, y'all. And with the type of work that I do in helping, leaders to tap into their story, their lived experience, to provide supportive environments for others, it's the perfect place for me. It was a perfect place for me to reach out to those directors in the local community to see how I can help within the local community as well while I'm doing this global work. It's always been this thing wherever, whatever I did, I always started on a global platform, but I always come back home, because people don't always know what you do because God has made space for you everywhere else. And then you can just come back home because now you had to articulate it out there in the atmosphere on the global platforms. But then you should also be connected to your local community, right? So in this time, I am very strategic about aligning myself with those things that can advance the kingdom of God in my life, right? Um, so that was one of my moves I made today. I'm very happy that I made that move, and now can set up all these appointments with these individual departments, get to know these directors on the local level, and kind of penetrate some of these closed systems. Because as much as I love this work, part of the my part of my goal is truly to have equitable distribution of these resources, and that means that sometimes you got to penetrate through these closed systems, these systems that seem like they only for a few people and not a lot. And so I was able to meet with those individuals or meet some people today, and then I left there and went across the street to the convention center, because the convention center is a great place to visit. If you are looking for events in your community that you can be a part of, if you are a vendor and an entrepreneur and you want to connect, go to your local convention center online, see what their events are, reach out to the event planners, see how maybe you can get a spot. Maybe you have something to offer. Maybe you can collaborate. This is not about being an opportunist. It's about who's in your food chain. Who is in your food chain that you can add value to? Because remember, you're unique and somebody's looking for you. So I just wanted to come and share that with you all. If you're out there, again, my name is Dr. Eve. I wear a lot of hats, but most importantly, I am a woman of lived experience, and I share those experiences on all levels, academic, career, life, and whatever, so that I help my sisters to grow, families to grow, people to live their best life, and gradually grow in their profession. So again, this is Dr. Eve, everyone. I'm about to get down on this mocha right here. I never had it before because it's probably about 900 calories in there. But today I wanted something good and different, so it's going to be them 900 calories for me today. Peace and blessings to all you good people, because I know my live is about to be over because my battery is going. So I'm going to get a little bit of work done. I hope you're having an amazing day. Peace and blessings to you. I wanted to also share with y'all, I walked in, not just went to the convention center and got those the deets on the events, which is a lot of events in August and September, but there was also a ECU Health was having a fair, and I'm retired from there, so I'm always looking at consulting opportunities because I'm a vendor. I'm a state vendor, so I'm always looking at consulting. And in what areas can you consult? For y'all don't even realize that you have the ability to set yourselves up as vendors to do good work and get paid for it. And so I'm going to be sharing with all of you those pathways to do that. If you are interested, please follow me. I am sharing all the big news. Some of it's gonna cost y'all because what? I'm a teacher. But what would you pay? What would you pay to learn something? What would you pay? 25, 30, 40. Some of my stuff has been always been free, but at some point you have to set yourself up to have passive income, because I am retired, because I have been doing this a long time, and the goal is you're supposed to get paid your worth, all right? So I teach you to do the same. We don't come over here and don't get paid, okay? Anybody who hanging out with me, if you're not getting paid, it's because you're just not doing the work, all right? All right, so peace and blessings to you all. Have a great day.